All right, welcome on in. Welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Good Thursday. Little before little before Friday action here. Yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good day. I'm a little tired today, but pretty good nonetheless. Oh my God. Yeah, sorry. Welcome in. Like I said, hopefully everybody's having a good day. Yeah, I'm excited to get more into some South of Midnight here in just a little bit. We'll go over some news here just a little bit as well. I do want to jump into I was gonna do a little guess the game today as well. Ooh, yeah. I'm a little sleepy today. Forgot I should also get into a little water as well.
Hello all. The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
first. Another raspberry lime. Oh, what's happening, title, buddy? Oh, man, is that a weird taste? It's nice and cool though, refreshing. Oh, man, I don't know why I'm so tired. Yeah, real quick before we get into some guess the game. I was gonna tell everyone I have Em and I are gonna go see Fantastic Four tomorrow, and I have seen some pretty good reviews about it. Most everybody has said that it's pretty decent. A better movie than Marvel has seen in a little while. So people have been very excited about it. So I think that's super cool. We also are gonna go. Coincidentally as well, going to see Superman on, I think, Sunday then. I'm pretty excited. But yeah, if anybody has any good weekend plans, tell me about them. Let's get into a little guess the game. To be honest, this looks like every like pixel art point and click kind of game. $82. How do you spell? I was gonna say, how do you spell Oregon Trail? Oh, not Oregon Trail. All right. Man, PS1. Who the hell are these guys? Man, I do not know. RPG. Grandma and the RPG? Ooh. Hey, buddy. Jesus H. I don't know. I don't fucking know. 1998? Bro, what? The fuck? Konami. Okay, so this is not because I know what it is. This is just a thought. I thought I remember Kojima had like a game that he worked on before Metal Gear, and I wonder if it's this game. Just saying hi, hanging out with the family tonight. Of course, buddy. Get that family time in. But I have no idea if that's what it is or not. Suikoden 2? I don't think that is it, actually. I thought there was a series that Kojima worked on before Metal Gear. I thought it was gonna maybe be this just because of Konami, but yeah, I've never heard of this game. I wish they were doing some games that maybe people would know. They gotta quit putting these fake ass games out there, you know? What was the game that he worked on? Kojima. Penguin Adventure? Is that the one I'm thinking of? I think it is. Yeah, I think he worked on a game called Penguin Adventure in '86, and then in '87 he worked on Metal Gear, and I'm pretty sure that's the one. Is a racing platform game released by Konami in 1986 and a sequel to 1983's Antarctic Adventure. The game marks the professional debut of game designer Hideo Kojima, who participated in the planning. Rip, yeah, bro. I would not have known this game. I feel like that's kind of how a couple of these have been lately. It's a bunch of games that I'm like, I've never seen or heard of this game ever. I'll drop it in the Discord anyway. That way everybody can see. That way it's in there. All right, well, let's do a little guess the movie as well then. Wow. It's a cool shot. Are they eating something? 59 with Metacritic, 7.4 on IMDb. Interesting. What the fuck? Thriller, mystery, science fiction. In 2011. This is a super wide view, maybe through like a door peep, whatever those things are called. Looks like Bradley Cooper. Maybe it's that. Is it that Limitless movie? Nice. I think this is WhatsApp. Nice. Do a little house as well. Damn, this is a big ass house. And all painted blue like that? That's crazy. Let's do 1.2. Oh, it's way less than 1.2. Interesting. This house looks pretty large. Sold just a couple years ago. Okay, let's go half. Holy hell. Okay. Is IA Iowa? Iowa. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to get a sense of where this is at. I mean, this looks pretty fucking nice. I guess let's half this again. Try to put ourselves in a good position. Okay. A little more than 300. Yeah, 6 beds, 7 baths. Holy fuck. And they're telling me this is, you know, less than 600. I thought this seems like, again, this seems like a big ass house. And maybe the location is part of it, but like, good Christ. I don't think this is like a beautiful looking, a bunch of stuff, but like, the bones are there, you know? Let's do, I got 3 guesses. I feel like this is easy. We'll just do like a 400 on that. Ooh, nice. 384. That's not bad at all. Which was it was pretty close to what I was guessing. Damn. 1906. Again, pretty large shower, pretty big looking bathroom. A fucking balcony overlooking like this whole area. This is kind of crazy. That's kind of cheap for this house. Wow. All right, let's do the angle. Okay, so what do we look at? A little less 180s here. straight up would be 270. 255. $260. Okay. All right. Well, we have a good range here. We've grabbed both sides. We got two guesses here. I'm gonna go 257. All right, we got a 50-50 chance on this. Holy fuck. Okay. 258 or 259. 258 or 259. I was gonna say 259 was gonna be tails. Motherfucker. 258. Sons of bitches. Of course it was. That's all right. That's okay. Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit in the Discord, just the guess the game today. So we were kind of going over it a little bit, like I said, in the Discord, just kind of talking about it, and it seemed like it was going to be a tough one, and yeah, today it was. Yeah, not much to be said. Oh. We're gonna get into some news here in just a minute. We don't even have very much news today, which means we should be able to get into some South of Midnight pretty early today. Boop, 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 boop. Dope. Oh. Damn. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get into some news then.
Everyone.
All right, if you guys ever have anything you want me to discuss over here, make sure you jump into the Discord, find the news channel, and drop whatever articles you would like. So I have been thinking about when we're going to be going over anything like deaths and stuff, we'll try and knock those out first thing, just so that way we can go over them and then kind of move on. All right, so let's get into this first one. Hulk Hogan passed away today at 71. Kind of crazy. A huge wrestling icon. And not one that I watched a whole lot of, but I think a lot of people usually know who Hulk Hogan is. Yeah, just one that was pretty surprising. Yeah, I I haven't, like, again, not watched him much. Didn't really follow what he had been doing, what he had been up to, but yeah, apparently was not in too great of health. Retired WWE legend and 80s icon Terry Jean Bollea, or Hulk Hogan, passed away at 71. Wrestling icon's family confirmed with a U.S. Weekly that the entertainment star and athlete passed away earlier today. TMZ Sports, which was the first to report the news, said the medics were called to his Clearwater, Florida home this morning. Audio from operators at the time signals the call was related to cardiac arrest, but a formal cause of death has not been revealed. UZ says doesn't understand the police vehicles and parked outside residence. The Hulkamania figurehead broke onto the wrestling scene in 1983 with what was then referred to as the WWF. He spent the next decade securing his status as a household name thanks both to his performance in the ring and his iconic bandana and mustache style. With matchups against legends like Andre the Giant, Ric Flair, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and many more under his belt, Hogan was initially inducted into the Hall of Fame, or the WWE Hall of Fame, in 2005, and then he retired in 2012. One of pop culture's most recognizable figures, Hogan helped WWE achieve global recognition in the 1980s. A message from the official WWE Twitter account says, WWE extends its condolences to Hogan's families, friends, and fans. As Hogan's theatrics brought him to screens across the US, his career as a wrestler quickly saw him explode onto other mediums. TV fans no doubt remember his appearance on the action-focused The A-Team and Baywatch, with his entertainment resume also including cameos in Gremlins 2, The New Batch, and Rocky 3. Public perception of Hogan and his wrestling career was then marred in 2010. It began when Gawker published a notorious sex tape which showed the star with Heather Clem, the wife of his friend Bubba the Love Sponge. In 2012, the infamous event led Hogan to sue Gawker, an action which eventually awarded him a total of $140 million and resulted in the company filing for bankruptcy shortly after. A movie, Killing Gawker, covered the scandal from Air and Good Will Hunting collaborator
with 45 months.
Well, she's done graduated. Man, congratulations, Jenna. How does it feel? How do you feel? Congratulations. I think Vash was saying it a little bit yesterday. We are all so proud. When you first started coming around, hanging out with us, just a wee lass, and now out there graduated. Sorry, this is such a random thing to be throwing up in the middle of this Hulk Hogan thing. I apologize. It is kind of a weird thing. It was an insanely good day. I got an extra award. Damn, an extra award. Yeah, that makes sense though. I feel like you probably earned it. Most eyeballs touched or something, I assume. Graduation post. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because I assume you probably got some good photos and things like that. Awesome. I am so glad that you had a good time, had a good day with it and everything. Obviously, I'm glad you came around. But if you need to stomp back out or any, at any point, no worries about it. Most touched balls of the eye with safety, of course. That's part of the profession. It's always the safety part. Yeah, graduation. I mean, listen. So my highest achievement of graduation was through high school, grade school. I don't know if there's a different term for it, but yeah, I remember that day very vividly. I was really elated to be able to do it. It was amazing. All the family there. Exactly. That was the best. Well, I mean, there was a lot of things. There was a lot of just like that pure, like, just that pure, like, joy, accomplishment in my heart that I felt about it, and then having my family be there as well. It was great. Good. I'm so glad, Jenna. Congratulations again. That's amazing. That is one of those things. Just amazing. We were talking about Hulk Hogan passing away today, which I was not a big Hulk Hogan fan, but I did want to kind of cover it. We were talking about we were kind of going over like some of his history, and we just got to some stuff about there was a sex tape that came out, and then apparently there was like he sued the company that released that tape, and then won $140 million, and that company went under. First Ozzy, now Hulk. Yeah, I know, it's kind of crazy. And these are like names that like again, even if I didn't watch Hulk Hogan, I still know Hulk Hogan, and same thing with Ozzy. Like, even if you don't listen to Ozzy's music, you know Ozzy. I don't know why that seems like so aggressive, that Brick Master, but it was pretty aggressive. I loved it.
What the hell? I've never seen that before. You saw that, right? Everyone saw that, right?
Oh, I saw it. Plenty. Welcome on in. Howdy. Yeah, how are you doing, Plenty? How's today been? I hope it's been better. That's what I was gonna say. I hope it's been better. Good. We were talking about Hulk Hogan, Plenty. I didn't know if you had seen he passed away today. Till I burned some fat back. That pig died for nothing. Aw. There was nothing salvageable. That's okay. It's still edible, most of it. Oh, there you go. See, listen, sometimes you burn stuff and then you just almost have to live with it a little bit. And you're like, well, you know what? I'll eat what I can of it. Oh, all right. So let me jump back in here a little bit. I'm just kind of going over some of the history of Hulk Hogan and stuff here. We were talking about the sex tape that came out that they got leaked. He sued that company. That company then went under, and the company is called Gawker. A movie, Killing Gawker, covered the scandal from Air and Goodwill Hunting collaborators Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. It was reported on last year, with Affleck rumored to play the WWE star. Oh, so this is like a maybe potentially upcoming movie. A 2007 video of Hogan using a racial slur and saying other racist comments was also publicized or published on the internet in 2015, resulting in backlash from fans and non-fans alike. The incident resulted in the WWE removing Hogan from its Hall of Fame, though he rejoined the wrestling company in 2018 and was reinstalled in the Hall of Fame. He was inducted a second time in 2020 via his New World Order or NWO group, but remained a controversial figure through today. I missed the sex tape. That was a good part of yes, yeah, for sure. I don't think well, you know what I was gonna say, I don't know how much of it actually came out. I did not see it either, so not great. But yeah, I do remember. I remember the stuff about him with the racial slurs and stuff. And there's just he's another guy who just kind of got in his own way a couple of times. Listen, I would be remiss if I don't mention that Hogan was a big like Trump supporter, and it is what it is, you know. Even if that's not your own political opinion of who you would like to support, that is who he supported. And it's just it's one of those things, like he had some sets of views. Yeah, he was not shy about sharing them. A movie starring Chris Hemsworth and directed by Todd Phillips was announced and planned to cover Belair's life in the form of Hulk Hogan biopic, but never materialized. Other WWE stars have already taken to social media to share their condolences following Hogan's passing. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the people who were like wrestlers with him have always talked about how he was always there for them. That he was a good person. I feel like being like in the limelight, no matter what, like your the worst things that your biggest missteps are magnified. They're always there. And this is never me gonna be trying to like dismiss any of the things he did, but like, you know, it's unfortunate, and it's something essentially you choose a little bit at least, but there is this like, you know, level of when you're out there, like, you know, everything gets scrutinized. Yeah, so like I said, not that Hogan was a person that I watched or really enjoyed, but you know, I did want to make sure that we still covered it. All right, I feel like we'll go ahead. We'll get into some things that are not quite as downers. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into our next article. After bullishly hiking Xbox games to $80, Microsoft confirms a U-turn starting with the Outer Wilds 2. Outer Wilds. Holy shit. Well, that was that was wishful. The Outer Worlds 2. I really fucking hate that those are that close in name. This is one that was by Matt Wales. Microsoft has walked back on its previous decision to hike the price of its new first-party Xbox games to $80 this holiday season, saying it's sticking to a lower price point in line with current market conditions. Hints of a pricing rethink first emerged earlier today when Microsoft's first-party studio Obsidian Entertainment revealed its upcoming sci-fi action RPG, The Outer Worlds 2, which had previously been given the $80 price tag and will now cost $70. We have received your SOS via Skip Drone about the pricing, the studio wrote. As an organization devoted to making sure that corporations do not go unfettered, we at the Earth Directorate have worked with Redacted to revise the price of The Outer Worlds 2. In a follow-up statement to Windows Central, Microsoft confirmed the pricing adjustment wasn't unique to Outer Worlds 2. We're focused on bringing players incredible worlds to explore, an Xbox spokesperson told the publication, and we'll keep our fully priced holiday releases, including The Outer Worlds 2, as $70. It didn't provide a precise reason for its strategic U-turn, only saying the move was in line with current market conditions. Xbox was, of course, the first major publisher to announce a price increase to $80 for some of its new first-party games earlier this year, and Nintendo swiftly followed suit, slapping an $80 price tag on Switch to launch title Mario Kart World. At the time, however, the company stressed it would be adopting a variable pricing system for its new console, and to date, Mario Kart World is the only Switch 2 game to sport that bumper price tag. Yeah, so I am thinking this is kind of a good idea. This is kind of good. Generally, this is pretty awesome. I mean, I shouldn't even say generally. This is pretty awesome. I'm glad that at least Microsoft as a company is kind of understanding $80 is just a toe too far. Like, it's just a little too much. And so, yeah, I feel like this is one of those things where as a company you can 100% back away a little bit and people are gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, that's no problem, you know, like, what do you know, I feel like this is it's just one of those, like, it's a small victory, but it's one that people will I feel like we'll praise Microsoft a little bit. Like, people are I don't know, maybe people won't talk about it at all. I don't know, but I feel like it's to me that's like that's a great move, and maybe there'll be more companies like the ones who followed suit to the $80. Maybe they'll realize and be like, yeah, $70 is a better price. But I feel like for games that are already announced, like, it's probably going to be much more of a realist or more realistic, that a lot of companies that if they've announced $80, they're sticking at $80. And I feel like, you know, more of them will be there than backing down to the 70. So if they think they can get another extra $10 out of every game, oh, I think they'll do it. But to me, this is almost, do I think that this is what actually Microsoft did? No, but this would be a big brain move, is pump it up to $80, get people all kind of a little bit upset, a couple other people jump in, and as Microsoft, you're like, got them. Now what we do is we back it down because people are going to be excited that it's only 70 and we're gonna make more money. And everybody's gonna look stupid because all their games are $80. Like, how big brain would that be? Definitely not what happened, but that'd be kind of crazy. Standard game price is crazy. Yeah, especially for games. There's so many games that just don't warrant a good $80 to spend. You know, like, there's so many games that shouldn't be $80, but they are. And so, yeah, I feel like $80 is just a bit too much. I think 70 is still a lot of, I mean, is obviously still a lot of money, but it's funny how much that little bit less is just, it's a little more manageable. I just don't think we're at the point where AAA games are putting out $80 worth of game. Sometimes they are, but you know, I feel like having your game be reasonably priced, I feel like will net you more money in the long run. I feel like it will. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, this one is kind of to double back on the Aussie stuff a little bit. This one's by Wesley and Poole. Double Fine honors heavy metal legend Ozzy Osbourne by making heavy metal video game Brutal Legend free for 666 minutes only. Interesting. Double Fine Productions has made heavy metal video game Brutal Legend free for 666 minutes only to honor heavy metal legend Ozzy Osbourne, who died this week at age 76. The Black Sabbath frontman passed away on July 22nd, just a few weeks after he performed at the Back to the Beginning farewell concert. Osbourne voiced the character the Guardian of Metal in Brutal Legend. The character's appearance and personality was based on Osbourne himself. In a post on social media, the Microsoft-owned Double Fine said it had made Brutal Legend free on itch.io, but this incredible deal will only last 666 minutes, as the prophecy foretold. The studio continued, so get yourself clicking before it disappears like a demon in the night. Brutal Legend is Double Fine's 2009 heavy metal themed action adventure real-time strategy hybrid, which stars Jack Black as roadie Eddie Riggs. Brutal Legend was published by EA after Activision dropped the game, and Double Fine and Activision ended up in a legal battle over the publishing issue. Yeah, I remember this game came out. I remember it being like, it was one of those ones where it was like, yeah, it looks like it's a fine enough game. Like, it's nothing too crazy. And this is like before like Jack Black was in everything, and before he was like totally the Jack Black everybody of course knows at this point. Not to say anything bad about him, but I think people get like, he's a very specific person, you know. And so, yeah, I remember this came out and it was big because it had his name tied to it. I don't know that it was, like I said, I don't think it was particularly like a great game, but like, I feel like it was like well regarded at least. And I just think that's cool. Double Fine kind of went through, did that. Double Fine's a cool developing studio. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could find anything related to that game, or at least how people were feeling about it, but it seems like a lot of this is getting buried because of this story right now. Yeah, but yeah, pretty cool. I don't know. This is what, from the 23rd. I don't know if the thing is still open. I was gonna say I should check actually. No. Well, you know what? I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, it was only up for, I guess I wasn't even thinking about it, for like, yeah, 11 what something like hours, what, like 11 something hours. So yeah, it's already back to $15, but $15 I feel like could still probably be worth picking up. All right, I also wanted to go over this. So this is a trailer from a game called PVKK. Now, the name that's an acronym for what the actual name of this game is, which I could not tell you how you actually say the name. But they showed this game off like last year, I think, sometime, maybe early this year. I don't remember exactly when. But I remember thinking, like, this game looks really interesting. It's very weird. It's all kind of like taking place within like a small, like almost like a little bunker where you're controlling, I believe, like a big cannon or something. And they talk about a little bit what the game actually, some of what the game actually is. But this is kind of a little bit of an update and kind of just shows a little bit of what the gameplay could look like. Now there looks like there's a lot. There was a lot kind of buried in the subtext into some secret parts of this game, but that I won't get into. We'll wait until the game actually comes out. But this game, I feel like, looks pretty interesting and could be a lot of fun. And I thought this was a cool little update and just a little showcase of what the game could actually end up being.
This is PvKK, Planetenverteidigungskanonenkommandant, where you're locked inside a fortified bunker and tasked with a serious job, defending your planet from a relentless space invasion. Today I want to show you a brand new feature. After each mission, you can order upgrades for your cannon and support systems. One of the early challenges you'll face is figuring out how to land your shots. Enemy ships are distant and on the move, so hitting them reliably is not easy. That's where the aiming calculator comes in. If you've earned it, you can order one to help you calculate the exact firing angle needed to hit any target. But this isn't some magical upgrade that appears out of thin air. You'll need to install it yourself. First, put the console into maintenance mode. Then bring up the KWG panel. This is the weapon system the calculator integrates with. Next, slot the aiming calculator into place. Tighten every screw and insert the program card containing the software that makes it all work. Time to run a quick check. Oh, I missed a screw. Better now than in the middle of a firefight. Quick fix and we are good to go. And there it is, your brand new aiming calculator, giving you absolute precision where before there were only rough estimates. A small upgrade, but a big difference. This is just one of many upgrades waiting for you in PvKK. Thanks for watching and enjoy your performance enhancing tea.
Yeah, I don't know. This game seems wild, absolutely wild, but I really am interested in it. So yeah, like you're in that bunker where you are defending the planet against some kind of like enemy, the ships or something. I don't know. It's crazy, but I love all like the little details of how the game looks like. You know, all the little things that you're doing, you know, the little screws and all that kind of stuff. I feel like it could be a lot of fun. But man, it looks like it could be kind of crazy too. So I'm very interested to see what, how this game actually ends up being. No release date for it yet still, but that's a cool little thing. Show you like, you know, you get an upgrade and you have to then install it, and then you get to, you know, from there you got to do different things, you know, little things. It's cool. It's a cool idea. I really am excited to see more. All right, and we have just one more. I know we didn't have a lot of news today. Not mad about it, but I do got one more. Here is Lego's official Nintendo Game Boy with the lenticular display. It doesn't play games, but you can swap in scenes from Super Mario Land and Link's Awakening. Interesting. This is by Sean Hauser. We've asked for the perfect Lego Nintendo Game Boy. Did Lego deliver? After revealing this January that it would take up this challenge, it has revealed a most impressive take on the 1989 classic that'll cost relatively reasonable $60 in the US. It's already up for pre-sale today for an October 1st ship date. At 3.5 inches and 3.5 inches wide and 5.5 inches tall, it looks like it'll have almost the same dimensions as the original. As you'll see in the many images below, the Game Boy doesn't rely on miniature hats for its iconic Fuchsia A and B buttons. LEGO has seemingly created pitch-perfect buttons that appear to recess into the frame. The console's curves are also captured with remarkably well. So this is apparently this is what it actually ends up looking like. That's pretty cool. And so then they have like the little frames that you can put in. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty insane. And unless I'm very much mistaken, it comes with printed tiles rather than sticker labels to help replicate the Game Boy's many iconic labels for its buttons. Yeah, well, it's hard to tell. I was gonna say, these do look like they might be printed on the Legos themselves, but yeah, hard to tell. Volume dial on off switch, dot matrix with sound stereo highlighted, as well as larger features like the Game Boy's mono speaker grill, battery compartment latch, and serial number around back that have proven difficult to emulate in bricks. Serial number has an Easter egg, by the way. Oh, really? Oh, I see. The lenticular display gives it that like moving holographic look. But perhaps best of all, this LEGO Game Boy can show off actual scenes from classic games using swappable lenticular lenses that'll show you different images when viewed from different angles. You can pop in a brick built cartridge of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening or Super Mario Land and watch the classic Nintendo logo drop as you rotate the screen downward. You'll have to imagine the Game Boy da-ding beep. Or pop in a different lenticular lens to see Link cozy up to Marin at the beach in Awakening's most bittersweet scene. I built Nick Lever's fan-designed Lego Game Boy myself and have the real deal that plays actual cartridges too. I'm going to be mighty tempted to pick up the official Lego one as well. If those buttons move when you push them, I doubt I'll resist. Do wish it came with Tetris too, though. Yeah, for sure. Damn, this does look really nice, though. Yeah, that's cool. So, yeah, then the lenticular lens in the front, that's kind of how that whole thing works. I was trying to see what the serial number on it. It looks like 1989, which I'm guessing is... When was the original Game Boy released? Yeah, okay. So 1989, 04 is April 21st, 1989. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was just the date of its release. This is cool though. It looks like the cartridges are kind of made out of some, like you build them with Legos as well. I thought maybe they would be like their own thing, but no, that's pretty cool. It is kind of crazy how nice this looks though. Yeah, how closely Lego can resemble real world objects. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so cool. So yeah, if you do want to pick this up, you can pre-order it and everything. Very sick. Oh my god, they made a recreated part of the original US Game Boy commercial. Oh, that's crazy.
They said it wasn't possible, but now you can have all the power of the brick in your hand. Wow! Lego Game Boy comes with brick-built game packs, Super Mario Land, and The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Its brick-built games are interchangeable and not playable. Behold the revolutionary lenticular display pieces. Now you're playing with power. Brick power.
Wow. Yo, what's happening, Bash Man? Yeah, that's really, really cool. And like I said, it sounded like it's for $60. It seems like a pretty good little set. I think it'd be fun, fun to have, just to have, you know. Like, it's cool. It's a cool little replica set for it, you know. Pretty cool. Just woke up from a nap. Whoa. I took a small nap earlier too. It was probably like 10-15 minutes. So yeah, man, I'm glad you got to enjoy a little nap. Hopefully it was good. All right, I think that is everything I have for the news today. Let me I always want to make sure. Yeah, don't have anything else. Yeah, that's all I got for the news today. We'll get into some South of Midnight a little bit early today, but we'll do that in just a little bit. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Got about 30. Wanted to make sure I was more awake for the game. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, make sure you get whatever time you need, bro. All right, I wanted to show you guys something. And I need everybody's opinion on this. I need people's opinion. I got this ad the other day, and I've been thinking about it, but I haven't been sure what I wanted to do. And I need your guys' opinion. Oops. What do you guys feel about this bad boy? Man, I really like it, but holy hell, do I not? I'm not sure. I am not sure. I'm not sure about getting into it. I've been. It's not the Puma bag. Nah, the Puma bag is you know, maybe down the line, you know. Yeah, so of course I think it was I feel like it was, I think it's Instagram, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. They sent me this ad for this, and I was like, was like, I do love Batman Forever. I do love the colors for it too. That kind of like kind of gray, but a little bit washed denim gray. Good blue and green colors. Like, I don't know. I was kind of feeling it, but I just wasn't sure. Like, I don't know. I like to wear hats. You know, I don't know. The Puma bag is amazing. The Puma bag is one of my favorite things. Where is... Where the fuck? Oh, here it is. Vash showed this off yesterday on his stream as well. I got served this ad as well, and I was like, damn, look at that thing. I don't even know like anything about it. I just know that it's a bag shaped like a fucking cat. This was an ad. Yeah, man. They know me. They're like, this is the guy who likes cats and Batman Forever. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know how they know me so well. I was trying to see if I could find somebody who has this bag. I wanted to see somebody like with this bag, like out living their life. Like how does this bag work? You know, like how does that, how do you rock this thing, you know? What the hell is that, bro? That's a bag from Puma. What are you talking about? What the hell is that? It's a cat bag. It's a bag. It's a bag in the shape of the Puma logo, bro. For carrying mummified cats? No, man, chill, bro. What are you talking about? Puma is a brand. I assume you've seen them before, but their logo is a little cat jumping, and this is just a bag in the shape of their logo, man. What do you mean? This is so self-explanatory, man. It's truly wild, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I know how they know. How, man? How do they know? I don't get it. I'm just saying, I don't get it, man. I don't understand how they know. Oh, this website lists it as a woman's crossbody bag. Now, that's not very inclusive. I feel like anybody could rock this bag. Thank you very much. Does Puma Canada have a different picture for it? I just want to see one person fucking wearing it. I've been watching History of Bost, so all I have in my head is mummified cats. You know, the reason I know, or at least understand who Bost is, I don't know exactly, is because of Black Panther. Isn't that crazy? Man, I wish I could find, if anybody sees a video or a image of somebody using this, please. I want to see how you would rock this, or how you anything. I want to know these things. Nobody's gonna use that, bro. Don't make me get it and use it and make you look stupid. You hear the words I'm telling you? I'm not saying it's not stupid, but I think you could wear it and look fucking cool, bro. The right person could. You can put your Gandalf pipe in it, bro. That's so true. You know what you could do? You could put catnip in there and then give it to other cats, bro. I'm just saying, there's ways to use it. The problem is they don't tell you, like, they don't show you what parts of this are usable. I think it's just like below the head here, this part of the arm. I think like these seams are where like the bag ends. So I think it's just this area, like the body part. I think that's the only parts that are usable. I believe the tail, the legs, and the head, I don't think those are usable, which I think is a real downside. But that's me just guessing because they don't show anything. You know? Damn, just be a certified cat stray creep. Bro, what? Because you gave stray cats catnip? Want to hide something in the tail? Yeah. I feel like the tail is like the spot to hide something too. Like that's where you like, I don't know, what what very specific object could you put that's very similarly shaped in here? I just don't know. Catnapping cats, bro. No, I'm not gonna catnap cats. I don't even want the cats I have, man. I tell Coraline all the time I'm gonna make him live outside. Look at him. Yeah, sure, he's all cute and cuddled up right now, but he's not always like that. I tell you what. Yeah, I just want to see how you use this thing. I just want to know what is the usable space. We'll never know. Has any of my Monster Hunter friends, have you guys gotten into any of the new event? I think Ron did a little bit. I think he posted a vid over on the YouTubes. Where the hell? Oops, hold on. The hell is happening? Jesus Christ. Sorry. The tuna? No, I just meant any of the festival stuff, not specifically the tuna. You know? Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. I haven't played any Monster Hunter. Arch tuna is tough? Nah, no shot. Nah, no shot. That guy is tough. People just kept carting. Is there any underwater fight stuff with him yet? Oh, damn, bro. Got flashed. With tuna, that's good. All right, I'm glad. I'm glad there's no underwater shit. Yeah, your longsword is going crazy right now, man. Oh. All right, if you guys ever do want to go check that out, make sure you guys are checking out. Ron posts some videos in his on his YouTube every so often, so make sure you guys are checking him out. I'll drop a little of the link in chat for you, man. There y'all go. You don't like the underwater fights? I think they're okay. The tempered Legiacris, was that the one we did? The underwater part was kind of not super fun. It was a little more. It was kind of starting to wane a little bit. With the longsword, yeah, I believe it, man. Longsword actually was actually pretty great. I really wanted to learn longsword at some point. Normally use bows for big monsters. Bow is another one I want to get into at some point sooner than later. Man, I need to expand out at some point. I've been wanting to try and finish my my greatsword building, but at some point. It was worse for sure. Yeah, I actually love the underwater. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I don't. I liked it on regular Legiacris, and then it was a little less good on tempered Legiacris. So I feel like it's not like it's wore out its welcome. I feel like they could add it with a couple other monsters. I felt like with Duna they could have done it, but it's whatever. Monster Hunter Tri. Which one was Monster Hunter Tri on? I feel like that's the one of those ones. Oh, that was the Wii U 3DS one. Made me rage. It felt a little tedious, but he is supposed to be hard. Yeah. That's true. It just, I agree. It felt like a little tedious. At times it was kind of confusing on I don't know. I just feel like I struggle with him a little bit in the underwater sections. I mean, I was struggling. He was kicking my butt a little bit on the dry section, on the dry land too. So I'm not gonna pose and pretend like I was kicking his ass out there. But like, yeah, Wii U 3DS. I need to fucking find a Wii U. Holy hell. When you get the hang with swimming. Yeah, I need to, that's what I gotta try and figure out. Do. Yeah, if anybody ever comes across a very nice Wii U, let me know. I don't really want to have to get one, but I feel like I'm gonna have to get one. I had a clip of the takedown of Legia. We did with Logie last Sunday. Ooh. Try to post it later. Yeah, of course. That'd be awesome, man. Yeah, thank you. I did get a quick picture of the we gonna be featured. I was gonna say I did a quick picture in the Discord for the Monster Hunter channel of the flame. I think it's like Flame Feet festival. I'm gonna try and get a better picture at some point. I just was grabbing one. I think it was yesterday when Vash was on. I just grabbed a quick picture because I was like, yeah, this will be cool. Yeah, festival was so pretty, right? But I gathered it. I think I got that picture at like 1080 or something, so that would be great. And the gears are quite good looking. Yeah, so I did get on and I did a little bit of looking, just some general looking at some of the gear and stuff, some of the and I liked it so far. I didn't like the headpiece for the gear, the armor set. The cat armor set is sick. It's just a flaming cat, which is pretty cool. There's a Speedo for your shirtless buffs. Oh, there's a Speedo. I haven't seen that yet. Yes. Real summer bods are about to be out. I did check out did you check out the squirt gun yet? The squirt gun is so cool. And then I used the, if you shoot the squirt gun at your cat, he then goes crazy with his squirt gun. It's pretty fucking cool. All that kind of stuff is pretty fun. I haven't gotten to check anything else out. I did one event that I didn't do a while ago, just so that I could get a feel on it. And I was pretty happy about that. The diving gear. Ooh, I didn't see the diving gear. Do you get the diving gear from? You might get that from a different ticket that I haven't got yet. Oh, did you see? I don't know if you guys saw the barrel bombs. They did something crazy with them. They did something crazy, which means the fucking bowling is about to be wild on Sunday. So real quick, just as a little, little thing while we're here, guys, if you're over on Twitch, make sure you're checking out The Wolf and the Kid. We're going to be on Twitch on The Wolf and the Kid here on Sunday morning, about probably 10 a.m. On YouTube, it'll be right here on my channel, so don't worry about it if you want to come check it out. But we are going to be playing some Monster Hunter Wilds, checking out the event and everything. But yeah, they made the barrels beach balls. And I thought, okay, well, you make them beach balls. They don't act like beach balls. No, they act like beach balls. They bounce and shit like beach balls. It's fucking crazy. Yo, Casper, what's happening, buddy? They fucking bounce. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. I am so excited. It's more annoying now. No, it's not, because you can also get them as actual bombs that you can use out in the real world. Well, in other hunting. Fucking barrel bomb beach balls. Watching some YouTube videos. Good, buddy. I'm glad to hear that you're getting a little relaxing time. Casper, I was going to tell you I'm going to see a Fantastic Four tomorrow. I figured you would be excited. Gotta go. Hey, hopefully you'll be able to come around for a little bit on Sunday. I guess I'll see you Sunday. Yeah, Rombo. Have a great day, man. Thanks for stopping by. Later, buddy. Love you. Sunday gonna be lit. Yeah, Sunday's gonna be sick. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Be seeing that on Saturday afternoon. Nice. Yeah, I've heard good things so far. I've heard good things, so I'm excited. Yeah, no need to see cat, but supposed to blow our minds. I'm ready for my mind to be blown. I'm gonna grab a break here, probably like 10 minutes, and then whenever we get done with break, we'll jump into our game. I'm very excited. We're gonna be continuing South of Midnight. So far it's been pretty good. I'm interested to see getting into some actual fights, see how the combat holds up. So far the combat has felt a little clunky, but outside of that, it's been really cool. I've also seen too, Hades 2 has been getting a couple of additional updates. Nothing big. I think it's just like some general like patch notes and stuff, or patches, and they've been throwing out the patch notes, and I haven't got to check anything out, but I am very interested because I love seeing some new things keep on getting updated. Moonstone Axe, increased damage of attack sequence. Yeah, buddy. That's what we need. Gotta get back in there. I've been wanting to so fucking much. Yeah, I just have not. I've not been able to find the time. I know that part of it is because when I do a run, I want to just do the run. You know, I don't want to pick it up later. But I need to get. I should just allow myself to be like, nah. If you need to pick it up later, don't worry about it, buddy. But I don't want to. I want to do it all in one go. Oops. Interesting. Yeah, actually what I'll do is I'll grab that break now, because I feel like I don't have anything else that I want to get into too much just yet. I was trying to think if I had anything else I wanted to go over, but no, I think I'm good. Yeah, we'll grab like a quick break right now. That way I can hit the bathroom and everything. And then yeah, we're gonna jump into South of Midnight as soon as we get back. We just barely started it on Tuesday, so I've only like an hour in. So if you missed anything, it really shouldn't be very much that you missed. So if you'd like to check it out, hang around. We're gonna get into it in probably like a little over 5 minutes, probably closer to 10 or so. But yeah, if you need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, just meet me back here in like 5 minutes. My man, you see this? Oh shit. punishment. Hey, can you get that by yourself? Oh, of course you can, man. God, you are so cute. Yeah, bro, it's yours. Eat it. Can you not get it without me? Bro, stop. You are way too fucking cute. Stop this. Stop it. I can't do it. I can't deal with you. Perfect. Very unsure how I was gonna feel about the game, and I've just become such a fan. Oh dang, look, I popped those little things up on the ground. That is awesome, actually. I didn't even realize I was able to do that yet. Mood lighting specialist. That's what Cycle is here doing these last couple of this stream and last stream. Oh, he down there. He down. We ain't. We're coming in here. Oh my God, what is this shit? What the fuck? That is some bullshit. Thermite rifle. Yes, please. Yes, this is how men inspect their guns.
Perfect.
third bitty, booze with our fourth bitty, and booze with our fifth bitty. Maka with 100 biddies, Jade
Shut up and take my money.
with the 10 biddies. Oh my god, a record for booze. He just fucking threw 3 biddies. I cannot believe this dude just threw 3 out here. It's a fucking miracle.
Hey guys, seriously, thank you so much.
Shut up and take my money.
Abigail. Oh, Owen, are you all right, bro? I think your knees might be broken. Well, I wasn't supposed to see that. All right. That was tough. That was the first time I've seen it turn into a hole, like a black hole. You know? All right, welcome on back, y'all. Welcome back. Hopefully everyone had a great break. I'm gonna get our game started up. We'll jump into it here in just a few minutes. Oh. Yeah, I love this little stop motion shit. This stuff is crazy. Did you win? Man, I'm just always winning. As far as the game, nah. I only played like an hour on Tuesday. I haven't even really got to do anything. I didn't lose, so I guess I don't know. Is that a win? If you don't lose, did you win? I don't know. That's a crazy thing to have to try and know. Yeah, how's it going, Ty? How you doing, man? Yeah, what you been up to? It was killing me, man, the other day. So I'm not ratting anybody out. That's not what I'm here for. But I did the other day. I was like, somebody I used to watch a lot. There was a small streamer was on, and I hadn't seen them on a long time. So I like went over, checked out their stream, and I was like, this looks weird. They may have been illegally streaming a fight under some other some kind of fighting event. I don't know. I didn't even see what it was. I just saw that they were streaming that shit, and I was like, oh, all right, interesting move. But it was under some like game title or something. I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, damn, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, just kind of ballsy. I guess if you're not really planning on like if you're not like worried about like what's gonna happen with your channel, because I assume they can just ban your channel for like, they could perma-ban your channel from Twitch. But if you don't care, like if you're not streaming or whatever. I smoked some shit today, bro. I smoked that shit. Nah, he's talking about meat. Dude, that's sick. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of meat smoking out there, man. It always looks fucking phenomenal too. Can I help you, bro? Yeah, so I was surprised that they did that, but not surprised at the same time. I also had a story I was going to tell too, but I wanted to wait until Vash got back. Ugh. Swapping out the drinks. Coraline, go upstairs, buddy. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take Coraline upstairs real quick. Come on, buddy. Oh. Oh. Smoked salsa. Ooh, that sounds good, man. Little green tomatoes. Is that like tomatillos or something? Hey, welcome back, Bash. Oh, shit. Yeah, so the other day, I think it was like, yesterday? Something like that. We have a deer. Well, okay, so this has been for a while. We have a deer that jumps into our backyard. We have like a fence around our backyard, and it's not like a big fence. It's not like one of those big tall wooden fences. It's just a regular fence, and we have a deer that jumps into our backyard, to eat some of the fruit off of some of our trees. Well, off of one of our trees specifically. He also eats the bird seed out of our bird feeders, which was whatever. But he's always fucking back there. So the other day, like 2 days ago, something like that, I see he's back there. He's underneath the tree, and he keeps trying to like get on his back legs and like rear up to get some apples off of the one tree. And he can't fucking get them because he's eating all the ones that are on the lowest part of the branches. So they're all so high now. So it was like super early. I was about to head out for work. So I go out there and I go out and I grab a couple of fucking apples off the higher parts for him. And I tossed him over for him. And he immediately like walked up and ate them right by me. And he seems pretty chill because he's like, I don't live in like a nowhere area. I'm pretty densely populated area, but I think because that deer lives around here, it's pretty used to humans, so it's not really super afraid of humans. It's afraid but not super afraid. And then like a half an hour before stream today, Emily saw him in the backyard and was like, your best friend the deer is back there. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll walk out, I'll grab a couple more apples and throw them out there or whatever. And so he's kind of hesitant this time, didn't really come up, and I backed up a little bit, and then he walked over to the apples and didn't really care about them. But Emily came out and she had seed. So she's got like this big like bird seed, and it's like a bunch of bird seed and like peanuts and all kinds of stuff. So she ended up like putting some in her hand and like offering it to him, but he was not really interested. So she ended up like throwing it on the ground, and he came like right up to her. But she kept like doing it in her hand, like trying. And eventually I like it. He just seemed like he was pretty skittish and wasn't gonna like eat out of her hand. And so I ended up being like, well, whatever, I got to go in, I got to start stream, get some stuff going, because we were out there for a while. And I ended up coming in, and then like 5 minutes later she came in, she's like, he ate out of my hand. Yeah, I think she had some pictures of it like eating out of her hand. He felt fucking cool enough that he could eat out of her hand. Isn't that shit crazy? Fucking deer are crazy. Manhunt was crazy, man. It's a cool game. I don't know if you saw, so Vash loaded up Manhunt yesterday, and the PS5 version that he had was immediately in like a later part of the game, so we didn't even know what the fuck was happening. Yeah, OG PS2. Yeah, something about playing games on original hardware is kind of sick. When I did Ocarina of Time on the 64, it felt great. Didn't get a finger. No, it didn't, man. It was crazy. No lost fingers. Yeah. Steam version wouldn't work right. That's fucking crazy, though. That's some fantasy stuff, bro. Right? That I think it's just that deer's been around for so long, and we're always like, we're always like very chill, like not like, if we're like stepping towards it's always kind of slow, and we like there's always food in our yard and stuff. So I feel like he was like, no, these people are pretty cool, I think. All right. So it feels pretty safe. Yeah, but I'm throwing them. I don't ever like throw them like this, of course. I always like underhand them, kind of roll them on the ground a little bit, I know. That's what I'm saying. I legitimately, I do think about it when I toss them. I give them the underhand toss, a little whoop. And it's on the ground, man. Come on, chill. Don't do this to me. Yeah. So yeah, Emily got to feed the deer out of her hand just before stream. So that's cool. Softball pitches to the face. Bro, imagine when I get that thing wound up. Fucking softball straight to the face. You're out. Those apples are pretty softballs. They are green like softballs too. They just open their mouth and I just softball pitches straight down their throat, man. We just straight down, straight into the stomach. They don't even have to chew or nothing. Oh yeah, Emily sent me the picture of it. This. Yeah, look at that guy. Just fucking straight eating out the hand. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I got pretty close to feeding him an apple out of my hand one time, but he wasn't feeling it that day, so. And I didn't have the patience to stay out there with him for it, so. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into a little bit of South of Midnight. Wow. Wow. Go. Yeah, let's get into it. Very nice. Yeah, so we did start this game on Tuesday. So far it has been beautiful, which is no surprise, but the story and the writing has been pretty awesome so far. As we've gotten into it, there is a what is it, a hurricane that is happening, and Mama got swept away by the hurricane. So we've been trying to find Mama, but we are slowly learning that we have we're like a weaver. Is it a weaver? Something like that. There's a title for what our character is. We have some kind of special abilities beyond what is normal. Yeah, weavers. Okay, sorry, I wanted to make sure that's what it was. We're trying to find Mama, of course. So let's see where this puts us. I think this is just before we left off. Yep, right here is where we left off last time. So we got these hooks.
I hated this place.
Yeah, we got some hooks which is what we use for fighting. And then we just found this needle thing that's on our back.
Wait!
So now I'm interested to see, because we haven't seen what that does yet. And this game is phenomenally beautiful though. Oh, there they go.
Lock the door. There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in.
Can I go in here? No. Trying to see if there's any spots we can go into. You know, do a little side things before we get into the big things. Ooh, that looks like it's something. Yes, please.
Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Bro, we literally just saw it. Stop. You gotta stop. That's crazy. Been 30 odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. never gets any easier, witnessing echoes of old hurt. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry. Holy shit. The grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this?
What do you mean?
Is this connected to those ghosts?
Ghosts? Probably, bro.
Ugh, door's blocked. Must be another way around.
Another way. Of course there's another way. There's always another way. Interesting. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Collect. Oh, it's one of the floofs. My bad. I was like, what is this? We got 20 total floofs. Okay. Okay. So we got to go through that off of that tree. So we're going to go up over there. Is there anything over this way? Where we just jumped up? Yeah, so these are like our hooks or whatever, right? There we go. Nice. I was saying
to wash away. Had to be ours.
I am interested to see how the fighting feels as the more I go on. It seems like it could be a little clunky. Okay, let's go up here. Is there a way to get over there? Whoa, that was a big glitch, big stutter.
Keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Yeah, how do I go do that? Over there. I thought maybe I could jump dive, you know? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Ooh, what's that? Whoa.
Now come on. This way.
She made that table appear like that? Holy shit, how, bro? Spells and cooldowns. You've unlocked your first spell, using it during exploration and against enemies. Sorry, my mouse is in like a weird spot for some reason. In combat, there's a cooldown period after use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Use it on echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and prevent them from moving or attacking for a short time. Oh, okay.
It's like snatching something out of the past.
Damn. So true.
There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mama.
She had that thing on her back too, like mine. right? I think that's I think we saw that in the last. Oh, I had a feeling.
Unreal.
I had a feeling. Yeah, I think we saw that, something like that, in when we first encountered those ghosts the other day. It's so cool. Cool little ideas. That's funny. All right, let's go down this way. So there's something to do with how the weaver, that's something to do with being a weaver, I assume, right? So we get the hooks, we get to be, you know, the spindle thing on our back. We got spells. Like, damn, we're going crazy out here right now.
On your feet.
How long does that last? Does it give you any indication? Yep, there it goes. Okay. Wanted to see what the indication and everything looked like when it does go out. So are these like barriers that are up? Those are like where there's gonna be monsters, right? Like, is that fair to assume? So you kind of know before you get in. Man's making assumptions. That's what I do, bro. Wow, who'd have thought, bro?
Goosebumps. Gotcha.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. Yellow is the unbreakable ones, the unblockable ones.
Where y'all coming from?
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to unravel this guy. It looks pretty set up. Yeah, but I think that was in one of the other areas I did before. It kind of had that same setup before I walked in and got all fucked up, bro. I'm thinking that's what it looks like. I think that's what it looks like when you about to fight something, which I ain't mad about, you know? I like having knowledge, bro. I love the flowers. Oh shit, look, there's a thing back that way I didn't get. Let's get it. We going back and get it. Let me look at the flowers too. That's so nice after you kind of rid everything and then you get those flowers. Kind of sick. All right, we got to get those because the floofs are important. That's how we upgrade our powers. I think we're good for an upgrade too. Weave enemies take more damage from all sources. Or, oh yeah, let's do that. While in the air, we can press X to do a slam. Hell yeah, I want that. You killing? You killing me? Are you killing me? Might get better. Damn, we're about to find out though. Yeah. I do love that. That's cool. Yeah, that combat felt pretty good. The one-on-one kind of combat seems okay. I'll be interested as we get more bros. How that whole thing feels. Oh damn, she blew that wall out. Oh my god, wait, I get to blow out walls? You've acquired the strand push spell. Use it to break fragile items or move objects. Use it to repel enemies, do some damage, and disrupt their attacks. Dude, I love that. That's sick.
That should prove useful.
Okay, but now that makes me feel like, is there something back in those other areas? I feel like over here there was definitely got to be something, right? Like over here. Is there something over here we could push? Nah. Damn, this is too much. Hold on, let me go back and see. Let me see if there's anything I can push. I don't think so. I think that was it. I don't think there's a lot of backtracking. All right, never mind. I take it back. We're good. That cornfield right there next to the sunset and everything, or the sunrise. I don't remember where we're at in time, but man, it looks so nice.
Now, how do I get over there?
Oh, I think we'll figure it out, Hazel. I think we'll figure it out. Oh, it's probably this way, actually. My bad. Damn. Easy. I just fucking get it. Damn, that feels good, though. That feels good. Something about it that just feels good. Ha! I need more floofs. I need to be upgrading things. All right, what is the... Okay, so... Amplified attack can be charged further, inflicting increasing damage over a larger area. Sets off a strand blast. Ooh, I like that. Okay, cool. Perform a tin flip. Oh, that tin gave me a couple of floofs. Hey, look at this. This looks like a fucking battle, doesn't it? I'm not assuming anything, but I will say, looks a little battle-like.
Oh, just can't get enough of me.
Oh my god. Oh, damn, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. He was too far away. Damn. Oh, damn. All right, hold up. I'm trying too many things. I'm getting a little too excited. I'm getting a little too excited over here. Okay. All right. All right. Trying to figure it all out there. Because that is a little tough to get all the specific timing correct, you know? You got to figure each of those things out. Especially with the push. Not knowing exactly how close you got to be. That's kind of rough. But now I at least feel like I kind of know at least the distance a little better. Was that everything over here? Oh yeah, it must have been. You'll get it. And you're so right about that, though. I totally will. Yeah, I'm not worried. I just It's my biggest worry right now.
Is everyone out? No.
Oh wow, we're getting grabs as well. Another power. You've acquired the strand pull spell. Cast a strand to pull objects near. Use it to yank smaller haints toward you or quickly close in on larger ones. Haints. Yeah, not even a little surprised. And they are deciding that they're going a little crazy on how quickly they want to give us all of these abilities. Like they're going like I got them quick. Like they ain't giving me time to maybe rest. To the old spirits reading this message. If you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when we know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
Who could you be now? Oh man, this looks like a battle ready to happen. Hey!
Not afraid of you.
All right, that felt pretty good. Dude, yeah. All right. Your boy's getting it out here a little bit. I'm starting to feel some of the motion. That felt pretty good. The full range there felt pretty nice. Having a little bit of the push and the pull and everything
I think that's them up ahead.
Kind of felt nice. Oh, she was trying to burn that bitch down.
Just the place that started all.
Yeah, that was cool. I liked that. That was a lot of fun. Ha! Hey. Yeah, I liked that. Now having kind of a little bit of everything definitely helps.
I'll stay with you, little one.
No going back.
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and sorrow. Scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety's the only thing keeps my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I could see it?
It's true. So we're seeing like legitimately people's stigma.
This has got to be the path they took to reach the river.
Which is kind of crazy though.
Never
And then-
knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Yeah, this is cool. But it's that idea of then there's certain people who are the healers of those areas, and those areas are where we're fighting the monsters at. Then that's pretty cool.
Through here. Stay with me.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Use throwable objects to destroy barriers and clear hazards. Oh, so we can use the skills like this to then break some of these things. That's cool.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
Damn, bro, you are so right. It is totally the mine.
Telika what?
I still got it in there. Oh shit, that was not yet available. Nice. All right, let's do this. Do a little climb, do a little climb, do a little jump, as you do. Yeah, that's an interesting idea of having these weavers be like the people who are healing, you know, essentially areas that are
This is it. The way out.
like, that's kind of crazy. But I feel like there's gonna be more to it than that, you know?
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her.
That's cool.
The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Oh shit, we about to meet somebody? A big fish. Uh-oh. This is what Cyclo was talking about. Or it wasn't. Who knows? Oh, man.
The river must be close.
Finally.
River must be close.
Please let our house be in one piece.
It ain't. I was talking about Uduna, bro. Oh, that makes more sense. I was gonna say this kind of game doesn't feel like something you would get into. Seems a little too. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know what that would mean. Uduna. Oh, I guess so. The fairy tale book storytelling. Yeah, it's pretty dope, right? Oh, what's this?
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
It do look a bug's nest. While targeting a nest, use the grab or the. Oh yeah, that's the grab to hold a larva, and then press to throw it. Okay. Larva hangs and do damage to other hangs.
Maybe I could chuck those back.
Oh God, guys, hold on, hold on. Okay. God damn. Get a little of that as well. That sounds good. There's a lot of breathing out there. Nah, it's okay. So Uthduna is a little bit of a pain in the arse then, huh? Damn. Sounded like Ron out there. It's fine. Is it? I mean, Uthduna is not a very fun fight in the first place, so like I don't really care about that fight that much anyway, so. Oh. Regular is fun, tempered move too much. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, I don't enjoy that fight that much in general. Oh, it's not like it's a bad fight, but it's just, it's one of the ones I cared the least about, especially from the Apex guys or whatever, you know.
Oh, she went far.
Ah, we get a double jump. That's cool. Dope. There we go. I was like, damn, it's not triggering my double.
Better use that during track season.
Right? Pumping up a chump. Yeah, like I said, I didn't super love his fight normally, but I also don't think it's not a bad fight. I was hoping that the tempered or arch tempered would be a little more fun.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
Just because of him being a little bit tougher could help him. Go that way. Oh, that goes there. Oh, what's this do? Where's this go to then? This looks like supplementary. And I love supplementary things. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. She did not want to grab that. Just fair enough. I get it. I wouldn't want to grab that either. Oh God. Oh my God. Holy shit. Jesus. I'm getting a little slippery on the controls there. There we go. Plus 20. Yo, that's pretty sick. Nice. What other upgrades? Oh, I can get some of these upgrades as well. Tethered strand after a pull inflicts increased damage to enemies. I want to do Weaver Blitz. We'll do some of these other ones later on. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't a big fan of Big Oath, but We'll see. Yeah, for some reason I thought, man, I felt like it was when I was playing. That's why you had said something. And I think I knew about there being a big fish, which is why I was like, oh, he talked about the big fish in this game. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole, hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
We'll find out, I'm sure of it. I don't know what that is.
What's that?
Collect a health from it. Gather them through your exploration to increase your health bar permanently with each trio collected. Of course it's a fucking trio of them, huh?
It's like getting a second win.
I know nothing about this, so just a fish coincidence. Damn. Fish coincidence. Yeah, there is a big fish in this game. I think we're literally gonna meet him in a few minutes, which I was like, damn, I guess we're gonna fight him. That makes a lot more sense because I thought he was like a friend, but then I was like, damn, they're fighting him. Like, I mean, you do you, right? Not here to tell somebody you can't fight your friends. Sometimes frowned upon, I think, but. But only slightly so.
I'll find a way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Yeah, like where the hell are we?
Thank you.
Hold B to glide in the air. Nice.
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
Damn. Really stole this straight from Zelda, because nobody else did it before that, you know?
What the heck?
I like that she's so excited about it. Cycle likes to fight his friends. I mean, that's okay though. Sometimes you got to, you know? Sometimes they 100% deserve it. Trust me, I know. The glide is very good.
Hey, that's from our house.
What is? Oh, the book is? Yeah, I figured the book was. Is that a frog making that sound?
That's Mama's work binder.
Prospero Social Services.
What?
Whoa.
Back here again? Mama?
Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards.
Oh. That's
I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much.
Social services
hear
is
me?
one of those ones, though.
What was all that anyway?
I mean, I'd be letting, you know,
That
my
felt
shit
different.
affect me at times.
No
Like,
way she-
I can't imagine.
No. She's gotta be alive.
Memory objects hold emotional significance to the person they belong. Throw objects, echo objects. Cool. Cool.
Hello? Is someone there?
Whoa, is that a beaver? Oh, it's a muskrat, right? Oh, damn, look at him getting out of here so quick. Oh, little turtle. That's a snapping turtle, though. That ain't a little turtle. Damn, never get close to a snapping turtle like that. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Why are these fruits so huge? Oh, that's an alligator over there.
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that?
I don't know, Hazel, but I think it might be a big fish. Oh my gosh, shush. Why you be yapping like that, huh? What a yapper. What a Yaposaurus Rex. Flash flood warning? Yeah. Somewhere, right? Somewhere that happened. Not sure where yet, though.
Oh, dang, mosquito. Get off me.
Hang.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
It's
A
you,
talking
Juna.
fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with a distaff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, 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 no. Mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
Of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations.
Okay.
Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Damn. Okay, so we gotta get a magic bottle? Damn. That's easy. That's the easy part, I think. I do like that guy's voice. He got a good voice. I feel like how much should I be straying, you know? I see that, but then there's this over here, you know? And I can't help myself. I got problems, you know? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so
Weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting Hanks.
yeah, that's right. Beautiful. How does one get there, do you think? I don't know.
Miss swinging on one of those for hours.
Interesting. I mean, listen, tire swings are kind of goated, to be honest.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
That's the bottle tree? That's it right there? There sounds like there's some really good music coming from there, though, so... Music stopped.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. I ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
I'm sorry, I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe I ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for Hanks.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Another muskrat?
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn Haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then.
Oh, that was easy.
Try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
All right, buddy.
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex.
Yeah, that's pretty
Check
crazy.
that out.
Let me go through these magical objects. I don't think I've ever really seen these. Or I don't know if I read them all. I probably did, but the hooks are Hazel's main tools as a weaver. Acquiring the hooks allows Hazel to interact with the strands of the grand tapestry in Stigma. They also act as combat tools against Haints. Distaff. The distaff gives weavers the ability to see past events or echoes caught in the grand tapestry. Spindles. Spindles are essential to a weaver's enabling them to channel power and cast specific spells. Bottle. A bottle lets you trap specific painful memories trapped in the grand tapestry. Collecting enough of these strand fragments form a pattern of someone's past pain at the end of the chase sequence. Hermit, owner of a long-shuttered swamp tour business, Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of haunts keep him paranoid of any and all strangers who come his way. The mysterious bottle tree beside his porch serves as his only source of comfort.
Life must be hard out here.
Patton, on my daddy's grave, it's real. Telsmar been out there twice now. Said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the lights stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights, next full moon. You bring us back the treasure. We leave this shithole once and for all. We do it rich as thieves.
Huh? You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
Rhubarb playing an instrument. I heard him saying something about not being able to do something with 3 strings, but two of them bit me right in the ass. Oh, okay, buddy. Damn, Rhubarb's gone through some tragic things, huh? Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, I was gonna say some of the
got this bottle and I'll do something with it. Yeah.
The traversal feels pretty decent, I will say.
Must have been a land grab.
An eviction notice. Yeah. Hazel. All right, I guess we keep going. Oh, look at you guys. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Having to go past those motherfuckers? Damn.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
60. Okay, we only need a little bit more too for another upgrade, which I'm not mad. I like to keep on getting these little upgrades here and there, you know. I feel like they've been great. What am I inspecting? Oh, something on the table here. Remy, the fiddling one ain't half bad. It's that fool brother of his. Something ain't right here. Told him he ought to lose his Cunyon kin in a tragic river accident if he wants to be a respected member of our hardworking community. Fuck, what? Ain't nothing of value lost if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back. Claude, that's a
nasty heart.
That right? The fuck are you talking about, man? Claude is what we call a douche. That's where we came from, right? When we came over here. Right there. And then we're going this way. Okay. Let's try and make sure I'm going the right fucking way. Well, I don't know. That looks pretty dope over here. Hey, okay. All right, let's get one of these bad boys. Let's do this one. Gives us a little bit of extra something, you know? That way, when I do wrap them up a little bit, they take a little more damage during the wrapping ceremony, you know? Perfect timing for it. Damn. Is this about to be a bastard? Feels like it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let me get a little heal. Oh my god. Mother F, man. I don't know how to like deal with some of these guys. Man, I can't see where the hell I'm at. Okay, come on. Oh my god, stop. Jesus Christ. I literally am trying to hit these guys. God damn it. No, I wanted to hit this guy. Damn it. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, God damn it. Okay, overshot, it's fine.
Not too bad.
Oh, there's a raccoon in there. That's fine. Yeah, that was okay. Getting a little more of a couple of people
That knot looks worse than the others.
was a little tough.
What's happening?
We
Benjy
got
and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their ma thought it best for Benjy, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
Can you throw all the flying creatures?
It's acting funny.
Maybe you can throw them even if you don't have if your stuff is on cooldown.
Ain't in a bottle. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help catfish.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing I'm missing, because I was thinking that it was on cooldown, you couldn't use it, but maybe you can. Maybe you can.
So that's the Benjy tree superstitious folks whisper about.
Yeah, maybe I'll try and see, because a lot of your like attack powers and stuff are pretty
Stigma. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old paint. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone.
Yeah, some of that is, like I said, I figured that the combat was maybe the only spot that was gonna feel a little clunky, and so far, I mean, it's a yes and a no. To be honest, it's a little bit of both. At times it feels pretty good, and then at times it can feel a little clunktastic. Cool. Yeah, the music has been phenomenal in this game so far.
That's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Whoa, buddy. That was so close, and I wasn't even ready. I was not ready for that. Oh, what's happening? Oh, that was weird. Game was a little freaked out there. Nice. Holy shit. This blew this whole wall down. Kind of feels bad. All right, let's see if this gets a little better. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Stay light on my feet.
Large projectiles. Oh, you can send them back. Oh my God, what? Oh, what the fuck? Those happen so fast. Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, now I can't send anything back, right? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, see, your cooldowns dictate so much of your shit. Oh, God. So that, at least for that one, I couldn't. God damn, yeah, you do not have the timing on that, huh? God damn, man. Oh, God, what? Okay. Man, I'm not sure I understand. Jesus Christ. Oh, cool. Missed him. God damn. God damn. God, like, yeah, like how are you supposed to fight all these dudes? You're supposed to always be dodging? Jesus Christ. Come on. Jesus. Bro. Oh, man.
Handled them just fine.
Is it just this one? Crazy one to time. The timing is fucked on that too. Yeah. And you only have the one push to do it. So if you fuck the timing up on it, oh, you're fucked. Until it cools back down.
When the Benjy's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother.
Oh.
Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. If they can do that to a rabbit. Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Yeah, the death was super abrupt. But then not only that, but it just like there was not really much indication that I was that close, I guess. But whatever. Oh, my eyes really itchy. Oh, sorry. My eye is super itchy. itched the absolute shit out of it. So it's gonna be a little red. Ugh. Yeah, I don't even know where I came from, if I'm being honest. Was it that way? Or was it from over here? I think it was from over here. I think we came this way. Yeah, like I said, I 100% felt like the combat was gonna be a little bit of a sticking point, and that time it really didn't feel very good. Which is, again, it's fine. We'll oh my god, we'll keep working at it. Yeah, because my thought was, oh, if you're able to just, you know, volley those back and forth, that's fine. Or if you're able to grab the bugs and attack and throw them, that's fine too. But you can't. The cooldowns are insane on those.
Is that Benjy? Huh. He had a nice smile back then. Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benjy's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benjy's pain. She looks starved.
Starved. It is a fast-paced combat system from the looks of it. Yeah, but there's not a good way of... Yeah, I don't know. I guess I got to figure out how the combat system kind of all works together still. Because my thought is, there's so many guys, like if they're all coming in at you at once, like that's too much all at once for the system that they have. But maybe you're supposed to be like attack, get out of there. Like anytime I'm trying to do my jump and slam down attack, like I get caught like immediately because there's so many dudes.
Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll keep on seeing. I'm not. Everything else has been pretty fucking sick so far, so I'll take that at least. All right, let's see. What do we got? Yeah, see there, I hit the dodge button. Nah, nothing. If you don't hit it just right, then it doesn't matter. God damn it. Yeah, like and then you get knocked over, you can't do shit. God, bro, like that. Like I'm dodging out of the way and that guy attacked me. But how? How was he even close enough? Or how did he know where I was gonna be at? Like that's insane. Like that one I gotta do right because that one made sense. Those fast ones are different. Okay. All right. Holy shit, there's so many of these now. Woo!
Oh, yeah, draw him here because
All right. I think it's a penalty of timing. Penalty of timing. Oh, the hit while dodging. Yeah. Some system like that. Nicely handled. Yeah, that one felt better. I mean, I felt like I went into it differently. Like taking that one, it actually seems like the slower you do it, the better. That one, at least that's how that one felt.
Bear trap was meant for Benjy.
You know, like I felt like I was trying to get in and attack and fight and stuff, but I think
was proof that things was going to get a lot worse.
it's
Just
actually
like
a
last
little
time.
slower.
There was no escaping it.
oh my God. What kind of person would do that to
That
someone?
is insane. Somebody bear trapped his brother. That is really crazy.
Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
Memories are kind of fucked. Yeah, I think that's kind of the point. To be honest, they are not good. Okay, I needed to apparently. Oh Jesus. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like it was weird. I felt like I had to take time.
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
Yeah, that's insane. It felt like the more that I took the time, the better that one went for me. Which is kind of crazy because that's not how it felt like it was setting it up. It felt like it was setting it up to be more like fast paced and stuff, and it definitely is not. Was this back with the catfish? Sure is. Not where I want to be. So I will play it a little more like that instead. A little slower, maybe a little more methodical.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
Listen, I get it. Wall running is fun and everything. Man, every fucking game has wall running. Press A to jump onto a stranded wall and run along it, and use right to move vertically. All right, I'm finding other things. Yeah, music phenomenal. Still killing it. Oh my god. Yeah, it's all about the pacing.
Now that's cool.
That is cool. The atmosphere is great in this. I do really like it. And I'm still really loving everything. Like I said, combat is the only thing I'm just trying to. I'm almost just again, my point being just I'm almost trying to find my footing in it. So at times it feels a little bit less cohesive than I would hope, but you know. But I think maybe that's me, you know. And we're gonna work through that part of it. Not gonna let it get us down. We're not gonna let it defeat us. We're not gonna a lot of things. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna fight until we win.
Be brave.
Oh, that guy is huge.
Not how they seem.
Why he big like that?
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
Why he so big like that though? It's 10 o'clock already. Jesus, this game is fucking flying. Oh, little teddy bear and a doll. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade something here in just a minute. Okay, let me see. Wait, what? Owned. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I own one of these, right? Yeah, let's do that one. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, legitimately, like I said, I felt like I'm kind of surprised at how good this game runs, which is such a bad thing to have to feel, because I feel like so many games just are so poorly optimized now that when games don't run well, you're like, bro, why?
Did folks used to meet up here?
Doesn't make any sense. Things shouldn't run as bad as they do. This game feels like it's well optimized, runs pretty well. Like I've had a couple of little stutters here and there, but it's nothing like it feels game breaking or anything. Saint Sylvan's Got Talent, calling all aspiring entertainers. It's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our shining community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you've got. Brought to you by Mayor Broussard. May 15th at 4 at the community center. Cool.
A talent show. Bet all the kids love that.
I bet. Does look fluid. Yeah, like I said, I'm surprised. I mean, it's always that tough thing of like, if you're streaming a game while capturing it, plus streaming and everything, like you're always gonna have some little issues and stuff with your system comprehending it all, right? But it's run pretty fucking good. So okay, we just gotta take it slow. Don't get caught up.
Walked right by a dozen hinks and didn't even know. Thought he was going to be done for there. I'm going to grab this as well.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that guy was dead, huh? Oh, okay. Not the one I was hoping for, but the one I'll take.
This is getting easier.
Well, wait for yourself. Yeah, it definitely is about calming down.
Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh, God.
Whoa, whoa, no, man. Don't do that. Get over there. Hit him with the... I don't like that.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy.
Who's there? Oh, fuck.
Whoa. Let's go.
Oh, shit, shit, shit. What is that?
Nothing good.
Is this a dream?
I don't even know where that thing is at. I'm just running for my life. I'd love to look back and see him. Oh, we were way too high up there. Oh, there it
Let
is.
me get out of here.
Thought it was gonna be a good memory. No, I don't think any of the memories are good ones. I think that's the point of the memories, is they're all painful memories. Fooled me once. At least the ones for the bottles, I should say. The ones for the bottles, I think, are all painful memories. then because I think we're collecting the pain to help heal the pain a little bit.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that?
That's a great question.
Let me just get back to that fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of how I was thinking of it. Because I think we're kind of getting like a little bit of the story of those kids, the two brothers. You know, the two brothers. Oops, my bad. It's been a minute since we've done this. There we go. Actually, I do want to go back this way real quick. I don't know how to get that thing. Yeah, the game's like, you're not supposed to go back that way, idiot. Yeah, I figured that out.
Hazel, got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
The tangle.
Hazel. Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in the Wii was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes, yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benjy so I can get you down, so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benjy too. But first things first, go fix that tangle.
Whoa. Interesting. Okay.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benjy did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benjy trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benjy, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benjy become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that? And what kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benjy like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often.
That is crazy. I didn't realize that's how this was gonna work.
He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother, Benjy his name. He saw things different. He was my shame, and
Wow.
I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Excuse me. Benjy?
The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting. His prospects were grim.
This music is phenomenal.
Easy to blame Benjy, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun. Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing.
That's weird.
That was
It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
He was my brother, Benjy his name. He saw things different. He was my shame.
Wow.
And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my
Sorry to be moving around like this.
I took it to hell. He was my brother, Benjy his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
That's crazy. This song is insane. In like the best way though, too. Like, holy hell.
That looked like it hurts. I bet
Well,
that's where I
hopefully-
used the pattern.
Let's do it.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Mythical creatures such as Benjy have transformed their trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the stigma.
Taking a shot in the dark here. You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Wow, that was
Where's
so
that fish?
cool.
he better keep his promise.
Bro, you talking to Muskrat? He better keep his promise. Muskrat's over like, whoa.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw, I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver
That's
too?
fair.
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benjy?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed.
Wow. That's a big boy catfish, right?
As Hazel
That's cool.
ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Ma and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her mama.
Her mama?
But there was more than meets the eyes of these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off.
Ooh, wicked temper with a snake. A big fish. That was the achievement for finishing that chapter.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. That's two-toed Tom. Big gator.
Big
I
gator.
gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll
You
pick you
better
up
not
yonder
skedaddle.
after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Oh shit. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for today, but holy hell, this is so good. Man, listen, every bit of everything outside of the combat makes up for the combat not being my favorite. And combat felt like it's gotten a little bit I felt a little more fluid with it the last couple of times, those last few, but man, that whole section with the tree was fucking phenomenal. I mean, it was just like climbing, but the music and everything and getting the story and all that stuff, that was really crazy, really good. Yeah, I really like this. This is really, really awesome. Like I said, combat is not my favorite so far, but I feel like I felt a little better in some of those other ones since. I feel like you know, it's not too bad. All right, let's go ahead and we'll come back over here. dude, it's so good, so good. Like I said, I really feel like the game has done a really great job at so many other things, so that I can kind of forgive the combat not being my favorite. Ooh. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for me today. Let me I'm gonna go through a couple things, kind of my thoughts of what's happening this weekend, next week, those kinds of things. I don't see anybody on too, so we won't raid anybody. At least not anybody I'm really feeling. Yeah. So Sunday, I know I've already said it. Sunday, Vash and I are going to be live over on Twitch, the Wolf and the Kid. On YouTube, it'll just be right here on my channel, so make sure you guys are checking that out. If you're on Twitch, make sure that you hit that follow. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, so that way you guys get the notifications that I am going to be live. Or on YouTube, there's shorts that go up every single day if you ever want to check those out as well. As for next week, it should be a lot of the same. Tuesday, Thursday, doing news and South of Midnight. Man, I'm really enjoying this game. Like I said, the combat, not my favorite, but outside of that, it's been really good. Yeah, Wolf and the Kid, like I said, we're gonna be over there on Sunday. We're gonna be playing Monster Hunter Wilds, checking out some of the summer event. I have something great for us. Something great to get out of here with, you know? That's right. It's on Spotify? Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, I will be back. Like I said, we'll be back on Sunday doing the Monster Hunter stuff, and then I'll be back next week. Outside of that, I know Vash is going to be streaming on Friday next week. So a week from tomorrow, he's going to be continuing Manhunt. He's been playing it on his PS2. So make sure that you come check that out. It's been really interesting. We're kind of getting into this idea of trying to figure out if that game could get remade in 2025. Because it's what, from 2000... What was it? 2012? No, what was that game from? 2012? 2013? 2003. Okay, yeah. So could in the year 2025 that game get remade? I very much think so. I think that I haven't seen anything yet, but there has been a tease that there could be something very crazy, but we gotta stay tuned and watch to check it out. So outside of that, guys, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. 2003, a good year. Yes, like a fine wine. I don't remember 2003 that well. ...2004, 2005... that's when my life was really getting going. I feel like I was getting towards, like, you know, I was getting towards the driving and everything, and you know, getting high school was almost getting out, and like all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I thought there was gonna be more of the actual song of this on here, but this is it. I was hoping this was a little more than this. What is this one? There's another one in here too. Oh. I take it back. Hold on.
I remember my brother.
See, I found it. There's a second. There's two albums. There's the OST and then there's this one that is like I think the singing stuff. All right, guys, that is it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and a great Friday, great weekend, guys. Thank you again so much for coming in and hanging out. You guys are always the best. And I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Have a good night, guys. Good night, guys. Goodbye. Good night.
He found trouble often each place.
Bye, guys.
Go. Laughing and dancing, those same whispers would grow. He was indifferent, I was the worst friend. He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother.